Third day in court. Just who the hell does he think he is? He happens to be your ex-husband, and it was a very stupid idea for you to come over here and confront him like that.
Well, I am not finished with him yet.
Fine.
Excuse me. Hello. I'm Julia Barrett, Mr. Eckert's business partner.
Nancy Eckert, Bill's former wife and mother of his child.
Wow. It's delightful to meet you, Nancy. Would you have a moment to step into my office?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'd love to. How did you know I was a chocoholic?
You too.
You too?
I knew we had a lot in common, besides William.
Well, now that statement sounded serious.
Yes. I take all my business partnerships very seriously. And of course, my father, whom the company is named after, relies heavily on both of us.
Well, I wasn't asking you about your business relationships.
Oh, you weren't?
No. I just assumed that, you and Bill were involved.
How come?
Oh, I don't know. You know, once you get divorced, who knows what runs through your head when you're thinking about your former spouse. Oh, not that I care about Bill, you understand. Oh. It's just that, well, it's my son. I mean, he is the love of my life.
Oh, it must be terribly hard for you without him.
May I?
Oh, absolutely.
You can't imagine.
I think I can. You know, perhaps it isn't too late for William and you. I mean, maybe you can still work things out.
You sure you and Bill aren't involved?
All right, I admit I toyed with the idea a little bit, but now that I meet you, I see you and William are perfect for each other. You know, you're a really terrific lady. I would gladly step aside where you and your son are involved.
Really? Well, you know what? I think you're pretty terrific yourself.
Yeah, perhaps we can have dinner tonight.
Great.
Oh, wonderful. That would give us a chance to get to know each other, talk.
Oh, I'd love it.
Lucy?
Yes?
Can you put your hands on that Port Charles restaurant guide that came in the mail?
I'll try.
Our little secret. Oh, you found the restaurant guide?
No, I didn't, but you know what? Why don't I help you and we can look on your desk and see if it's in here.
No, that won't be a problem. There's always the Port Charles Hotel.
Don't tell me, you're having dinner together, the two of you.
We are, in fact. Would you mind making reservations for the two of us?
Dining room?
The grill room. It's so much more festive.
Oh, terrific. Oh, my. No. You can't. You can't possibly go to dinner tonight.
Do you know something that I don't, Lucy?
As a matter of fact, yes, I do. I didn't want to disturb the two of you, but you got this message, and it's a commitment for this evening. It's from your attorney.
Oh, I see. Well, sweetheart, do me a favor. Tell my attorney I can't make it.
Are you sure you want to do that? He said it was urgent.
Oh, I'm positive.
Oh, well, then you probably definitely want to reschedule with your attorney.
No.
Well, then what am I going to tell him when he calls back and asks why?
Why don't you just tell him that, I may not need an attorney after all.
Right.
Bye, dear. You are joking. You mean he turned you down for $8 million for the business?
Honest truth, he turned me down flat.
Well, he must be insane.
His sanity has nothing to do with it. It's his ego. The man wouldn't give me the satisfaction.
Well, I believe $8 million is enough to soothe anyone's ego.
It's a big ego.
So what's your next plan?
I think I'll get someone else to convince him.
Really? Who'd you have in mind?
You.
Me? Oh, well, I'm afraid I'm not Bill's favorite person at the moment.
No, maybe not, but you're clever enough to convince him this is the right thing to do. After all, you do still love him, don't you?
Well, of course I love him. I mean, I had his child after all. And believe me, back then, he didn't have anything.
Just get him to take the money and leave Port Charles.
You really think I can get him to leave?
If you don't, no deal.
This is not going to be easy.
Nothing worth having ever is.
Oh, look who just came in.
Let's keep walking. Let's keep going.
Hi.
Well, hi. Hello, Julia.
Hi, Bill.
How's your steak?
Oh, I recommend it highly. It's wonderful. Would you like to try some?
A bite of yours? Those days are over, babe. What do we eat in the dining room?
We should be back. Bill, just a minute.
Waiter?
Could I talk to you?
You mean yell? I'll call you.
I think that went very well.
Good. Look, the bill's all paid for. I have to get back to work, but order yourself a cup of coffee or have another drink.
Well, thank you so much for dinner.
My pleasure.
Waiter, another Campari.
Hello. Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah.
Enjoy your meal.
Yeah, we will. Thank you.
Nancy.
What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing here so late?
Oh, I'm just trying to find some paperwork.
Yeah, me too.
What? What is it?
Nothing. It'll only take me a minute to find what I need to find.
Yeah, me too. I just can't find anything, Lucy. Excuse me. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to find something.
Ms. B, I
You put it in here.
I never mind you, Ms. B.
I know.
Can I talk to you about something personal?
Sure.
You know, tonight was really special for me.
Really?
Yeah. When I saw my ex-wife there with you
Yeah?
at the restaurant, I don't know, it was like some chord, some deep buried chord in me got plucked. And I heard music that I hadn't heard in so long, you know? And it was like underneath all the bitterness and all the... I think that there is a second chance.
No.
Yeah. For me and my ex-wife. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to say except I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. And I don't know what to say except stop plucking my cords.
Excuse me?
You tried to do to me tonight just what I tried to do to you, and I don't like it.
I most certainly did not.
You certainly did.
I did not.
You did.
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, well, of course I've been drinking. You tried to get my ex-wife to get me to sell out to you for $8 million.
No, you're just confused because of the alcohol. Believe me.
I am not confused. This is the truth. Don't ever try it again. It won't work.
Okay. Well, how about a truce then?
A truce? Please, could we have a truce? I mean, I'm tired of fighting with you. This is a white flag.
Yes, we can have a truce.
Good.
Just let me get my stuff.
Then let me
Both
get
go
mine.
home. No, you really have been drinking. Why don't you let me call you a cab?
Call me a cab. I'm a cab.
You cannot authorize that without my signature.
What are you talking about?
Did you or did you not send out this memo?
That's my signature.
And it also says right here, the northeast section of the plant is closed down as of August 2nd. That's today. Why is that? And why was I not consulted?
It's only for a day or so. Russell found possible soft spots in the ventilation system. We closed down that area of the plant briefly while we check out the system.
You cannot close down this plant without my okay.
I did.
But you can't.
But I did.
Well, Why?
Because health and safety supersede your precious protocol.
So, you didn't go over my head?
No! I went around it.
Well, that's different.
Good memo.
And I'm a little mean, too.
I just would like to apologize for blowing up earlier about the memo. I just really didn't understand the situation, and, well, I hope this won't cause any problems in our relationship.
It's forgotten.
Truce? So, how are you coming along with those bids?
The one for Simpson was almost done.
Great.
They're looking for a bid of around 12,000.
12,000?
Yeah.
If we can't make a profit at 12,000, try to see if you can get them to go for 13.
No, I know these people. 13's too daunting. And I know it would cut into our profits, but the only way to be in the ballpark is to offer maybe, what, 1250, 1275 tops.
Good. That's perfect. So, how about, did you get that bid out to the Wellington fleet?
Yes, I put it in the mail this morning.
Perfect. You know, I really have high hopes for that bid to come through, except that we're never going to be able to bring in this contract on time unless you reopen that northeast section.
You want to go work the northeast section yourself? Go on down there, walk around, breathe those bad fumes.
Well, what? How long is it going to take? Well, Russell's down there working on it now, or?
Oh, her mind runs from concept to concept with amazing alacrity and rapidity. Yes, he is down there right now, even as we speak.
Fine. I think I will just go see what that entails.
Oh, look, he can handle it. Don't worry.
I'm not worried. I just want to see how he's doing.
Miss Barrett, Russell Stern is a brilliant man. This is why I hired him to be safety engineer.
And that was a very wise decision. I always believe in hiring the educated.
Great. So he doesn't need you down there looking over his shoulder, making oblique kind of suggestions on how to perform his task.
I am not going down there.
Good. Glad to hear it.
To make suggestions, oblique or otherwise. I am just curious. I'm interested. I just want to learn about the plant. I won't open my mouth.
Oh, that is hard to believe.
Watch and learn.
I'll tell you what, in the spirit of friendship and cooperation and co-ownership, in the spirit of truce, white flag, I'll meet you down there. I told Russell I'd be there in a little while anyway. I just want to finish the bid and then I'll meet you there.
Fine. See you there.
Look out which move, girl has got an attitude. She only thinks about her.
Russ! Oh, Russell, are you all right? Help! Is there anybody in here? We need help! Russell!
Russell! Hey, O'Neill! Mazzoli!
Hey, you guys get some gas masks. Get them out of here. Crank up the exhaust fan.